The Autumn Joy Live Show is sponsored by Everything Legendary, where plant-based is oh so good. For more information, visit our website at golegendary.com and follow us on social media. Sobe Restaurant and Lounge is a proud sponsor of the Autumn Joy Live Show. Sobe, surpassing the ordinary in Prince George's County, with superior service and a distinguished and inspired menu.
It's the Autumn Joy Live Show. Autumn Joy Live. It's the Autumn Joy Live Show. Autumn Joy Live. It's the Autumn Joy Live Show. Autumn Joy Live. It's the Autumn Joy Live Show. Autumn Joy Live. What's your favorite TV show? Autumn Joy Live. What's your favorite TV show? Autumn Joy Live.
What? Oh my goodness. Another live studio audience? And wait, is that Farrah Fawcett? What is happening? Hi, Farrah.
Hi, babe.
Hey, girl, hey.
How you doing?
I am good. Listen, y'all, Farrah Fawcett is my absolute favorite DJ of all time, and I'm just honored that you can be my guest DJ today. So
I wouldn't be anywhere else. Never mind.
Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, my God. I'm so overwhelmed. I absolutely love that we have a live studio audience. It absolutely makes the show 10 times better. That's like that chef's kiss, you know, that extra sprinkle on top, right? Mm-hmm. So, as you all know, I have been super busy with, obviously, this little guy that's supposed to be coming hopefully next week. I don't know. He just is in there just baking. We had our baby shower. It was amazing. We had friends and family come from the West Coast, from down south. Farrah, you were there. My best friend Shalima, she's in the audience. She was there, of course. And it was such an amazing time. We had so much amazing food. We got so many amazing gifts. And I just want to thank everybody from the bottom of my heart. Both Richard and I thank you for everything that you have given us. And gifts are still coming in, girl. I'm still opening up boxes, like still. Yeah.
Sure.
I had to have a nesting party. Have you ever heard of a nesting party?
I have heard of a nesting
Have y'all heard of a
party.
nesting party before? Yeah, it's where you literally get your homegirls to come over, get them pizza and wine, and they do everything you tell them to do,
Right.
getting the nursery together. So thank you to my friends for helping me with that. But of course, I've still been busy because, you know, I got to still make this money, right? I had the opportunity to attend Ice Cube's Big 3 basketball tournament. That was amazing. So much fun. I had my little belly exposed. I was like, if Rihanna can show her belly, I can show mine too.
That's
you know,
right.
Why not? And I am so happy to let everyone know that I took acting classes. Girl. Yes. Can y'all believe that your girl gonna be on the big screen? Can you see me on the big screen, Farrah?
I have.
Oh, well, look, I'm gonna be doing way more with it, okay? So make sure you all stay tuned. All right, don't go anywhere. I've got your Hollywood Crunch coming up.
What magic it would be to see you.
Disasters don't take a break for the holidays. With your help, neither does the Red Cross.
All right, y'all, welcome back to the Autumn Joy Live Show. It is time to get into the Hollywood Crunch, y'all. And Farrah Fawcett, it's about to be real crunchy. You ready? Okay.
I am.
Well, if you haven't heard, there's been a lot of drama on the Steve Harvey Morning Show with their very own Strawberry Letter. Now, Shirley Strawberry, who produces that particular segment, and she's been with Steve Harvey since when Jesus was a baby. They've been together for a while. She was caught on a jailhouse recorded call with her estranged husband, Ernesto. They were talking about Steve and his wife, Marjorie. Now, if you don't know what she said, I'm gonna tell you, because you know I got my ear to the streets. She pretty much was talking about how Marjorie sometimes treats them like the help when they go over to the house. She even kind of cracked a joke about Steve getting winded when he goes up and down the stairs. Nothing that warrants this type of outrage, right? Well, since the recorded call was leaked and Shirley got caught with her foot in her mouth, unfortunately, she has publicly apologized on air during a recent Strawberry Letter segment with Steve. Now, as of now, she's still on the morning show, but I wonder how long that's going to play out because, yeah, sometimes when they're looking to replace, potentially it takes a little bit longer. I don't know. I hope not because I like Shirley on the show, but we'll see how this goes. Okay. This one is, just get ready, because my ladies, y'all are going to feel some kind of way about this one. So Tyler Perry has stirred the pot yet again with his recent comments that have gone viral on social media. Now, during an interview on the Keep It Positive Sweetie podcast, the multimillionaire, I think he's a billionaire now, he said that black women are making more money than black men now. Okay. Now, here's the part that got people like, He's encouraging black women to pursue a man for his personality, not for how much money he makes. Okay, let's continue. He went on to say that if the woman has to pay the majority of the bills because she makes more, and maybe the only thing that the man can pay is the light bill, but he's a good man, Savannah, he's a good man, okay? He loves her, he's honorable, he does right by her, then the woman should accept and love that man where he is. Okay, so, Farrah, I gotta know, sis.
Yes, Autumn.
What are your thoughts about that?
And you know, I can honestly speak from a place of having dated in both worlds. Mm-hmm. I've definitely dated someone that made a lot more money than me, and I've definitely dated someone that made less money than me. And I feel like using the word standards is kind of like wishy-washy a little bit, because you have to figure out whose standards are they really? Are they your standards or are they society standards?
Right.
So for me, I'm thinking, I don't think that it's bad advice. I don't know, maybe, I think the way that you execute the advice is also how women receive it, you know, because we want to feel like you understand what we go through on a daily basis in these relationships. But I think it's solid advice to, as long as I feel like the person is, like you said, they have qualities. You have to kind of make yourself a list and decide, because you're never going to find 100%. And you really have to
decide for yourself and figure it out. Is money more important, or is him loving you more important? Now, as you can, imagine, some of my sisters are up in arms with his remarks. One social media person said, "Why should we have to lower our standards?" Another commented, "Tyler Perry always encouraging black women to date down, and that's the freaking problem. Yes. Why aren't we telling black men to be more ambitious, career-driven, invest in the right things, take care of home first, okay?" But really quickly, let's hear from someone in our audience. Come on down real quick. Y'all give it up, y'all give it up, y'all give it up. Okay, so really quickly, introduce yourself. Where are you from?
Dr. Wakina Dickens, and I'm from Woodbridge, Virginia.
Okay, so Dr. Dickens, what is your take on what Tyler Perry is trying to encourage black women to do?
So I think that's a pretty bold statement. I think you need to look holistically at everything and the person individually. I know when people look at my husband and I, they look at that as, oh, that's goals. But every marriage, every relationship has something different to it. So you need to look at the person's heart. As Farrah said, I've dated both people with money and people without money. So you definitely have to look at the person's heart.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to tell y'all what my grandmama said. Love don't pay the bills. Okay. Y'all don't go away. Our next guest is breaking barriers and spreading a message we all need to embrace. I will be right back. Thank you so much. Isn't it amazing?
This place that I call. I don't want to explain it to her.
The best studio audience on TV, and I'm not just saying that, I really mean that. Thank y'all so much. Well, my first guest is a true trailblazer. She's an entrepreneur, a model, and starred in the 6th season of Little Women of Atlanta. Being comfortable in your own skin is her message. She hopes everyone can embrace. Live Squad, let's give it up for Tamara McLaughlin. Hi, Mama. Hi. Thank you. Have a seat. Welcome. Welcome. Listen, I told you I got the best studio audience, okay?
Yeah.
They lit. They real lit. And the best DJ Farrah Fawcett. But we got to talk, girl, because I've been watching everything that you've been doing for a little while now. You've been at it, pretty much on social media, popping like that since 2017. So, talk about who you are as a person and, you know, your rise to fame as a little person, you know, because the odds are typically stacked against you, but you seem to literally make lemons out of, well, turn lemons into lemonade. There we go.
So, as you already said, I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a jack of all trades. I do a lot of things. I model. At first, it was just print modeling, and I just actually walked in July. So that was the first ever doing that. So, model, TV personality, business owner. I just do a lot of, and from 2017, actually in high school, I started building my following up, and then going into college, that's when it really took off. And it's just like, it just made me to this. I just love to entertain people.
Yeah,
So
I love that. I love that. So you're from this area, right? Born and raised.
Born and
Okay.
raised.
So coming up, you know, I'm from here too, girl. It can be a little rough. Okay,
yeah.
Prince George's County do not blind. But growing up here, you know, and being from this area, how has it molded you to prepare yourself for a world that can be, quite frankly, mean?
I'm not gonna say really being from here prepared me. It's really my family that prepared me, because I was always sheltered. So my mom kind of hid me from the world. So honestly, family is what really molded me to be who I am. I mean, being from DC, I got the accent. I don't know if that even makes sense. But honestly, my family and the people that I have around me actually molded me to prepare for the real world.
Okay. So you know, like you said, you built up your following. You know, you're pretty well known on social. You have almost 1 million followers on Instagram, right? Where are you at now? Like
I'm at
almost 1 million. She's
I'm
up there.
close. I'm close.
She's lit, y'all. So y'all, if you're not following her, follow her so she can get 1 million. But you know, this has afforded you the opportunity to work with Rihanna's lingerie line, Savage by Fenty. Of course, social media. I'm sorry. Reality TV came into play. So talk about, you know, how getting approached by a brand like, you know, Rihanna's. I mean, that's amazing.
So it's crazy how that came about, because actually the my manager at the time she was trying to find like the people to reach out to so I could work with the brand. It was a fail. So we like, okay, we gotta pitch something. We gotta have a photo shoot. I ordered the lingerie for the photo shoot.
Ooh, that stuff is expensive too.
Yes, oh, it was. So with me ordering the lingerie, someone reached out to me, Chance. And when she reached out to me, she was like, hey, I think you would be a great fit for like the ambassadorship for Savage X Fenty. I thought it was, she was lying. I was like, oh, that's fake. But I said, oh, send me an email though, because I still always direct them to the email. And then my manager, she was like, yeah, this is serious. I said, oh, it's real? She said, yeah. So I said, oh, what I'm doing is I'm sending everything back. Because, oh my goodness.
That one you can get it for free.
Yeah, it was expensive. Like, it was like 50 for the top, 50 for the bottom.
Oh, girl, I already know.
100.
So now speaking of, yeah, it's a lot. Now speaking of, again, you know, being approached, you just recently walked in Miami Swim Week. You walked for, and you made history because you were the first little person to do something like that. So I mean, that had to feel amazing as well.
Yeah, it was scary.
Oh, really?
It was scary, yes, because since of course, the type of dwarfism I have is ACON, so we have short limbs. We can't walk so far. One step for an average height person is 3 steps for me. So that runway was long. My legs were burning. Y'all couldn't tell my legs were burning. But it was an amazing experience, and then I was like, I just really did that. It don't hit me until like, it still hasn't hit me for real. But that was great, like to do something, and I know I did a change, like with doing Savage X Fenty, being the first little person to do that, and then being the first little person to do the runway. I'm just like, oh.
Yeah,
Wow.
well, you did that, girl. And
Thank
congratulations, season 6, Little Women of Atlanta. That's popping off. Now, before I let you go, what are a couple of things that you want, you know, my studio audience, my viewers to know when it pertains to being a little person?
Being a little person, honestly, we just little. We no different than an average height person. We could do what we can do whatever we put our mind to. It might take us a little more time, but we're gonna get it done. But we just Little people, yeah, we have obstacles in our way, but everyone has obstacles in their way, and you can get things done regardless, big, tall, small, long, it can be size of rice or whatever. So, as little people, we're just little. We're not different.
That's it.
We're just little.
That's it. Don't treat them no different. Oh man, Tamara McLaughlin, thank you so much for being my guest.
Thank you so much.
All right, don't go away. My next guest has turned her trials into triumphs and is blowing up in the hip hop world. Don't miss my exclusive interview with rapper Scarlett coming up next. Thank you, Mama. You are amazing. Thank you so much. Woo!
I am blind, but I need not see. I know this road is there for me.
All right, y'all, welcome back. I had the opportunity to sit down and have a one-on-one candid conversation with rapper Scarlett, who just got off the red carpet from the VMAs. We talk about her humble beginnings, her music, and how her struggles have set her up to become a successful rap star. How are you, my dear?
I'm great.
Fresh off the VMAs pink carpet, you killed it. I loved your outfit.
It was the red carpet.
It was red. Okay, so it wasn't pink.
Yeah.
Everybody was saying it was pink online, so it was red?
Was it?
I think it was pink.
It was
pink,
red.
Whatever. Whatever. You were on the carpet. It doesn't matter. So talk about that. That was your first VMAs, right?
Yes.
Talk about that. You know, people dream about that moment, and you lived it, and you looked amazing doing it.
That was one of the best awards to ever go to, in my opinion. Like so far, like the experience was amazing. Like to see all the beautiful stars, walking the red carpets, and it was just amazing. The energy was great. It was nothing but good vibes there.
Yeah, and the celebrities absolutely gravitated towards you from the moment that you came out. And I noticed that because, you know, sometimes when artists come out, people don't gravitate towards their energy. And it seems like a lot of people have gravitated towards you. So that's got to feel amazing knowing that, you know, being an upcoming artist, you know, really trying to leave your stamp, your footprint, that people are loving you so soon. Yes. Yeah.
You know, having a whole bunch of people that just loves me, I'm not used to that. You know, like, you know, coming from like where I come from, being around people that was just negative and people that didn't believe in you, they hated you and didn't really uplift you but bring you down, to now be in this new world where I'm making music and everybody's cheering and rooting for me. It just feels like it feels amazing. Like,
Yeah. Well, speaking of your humble beginnings, for my audience that don't know, you know, you came up and you like I said had a rough time, and I know that being a woman, you know, trying to take care of yourself, and then having all of the odds stacked against you. I mean, you're not supposed to be sitting here right now. You're not supposed to be at the VMAs. You came through the foster care system. You know, you had a rough upbringing. So tell the people about Scarlett and your early days and how you got to where you are now.
Well, you know, my mom died at the age of 12, was in the foster care system, in and out of group homes, in and out of detention centers, fighting, could have been like messed up, could have like been on drugs, you know what I mean? Like, and I just like really decided to like take everything I've been through and just put it in like a positive light.
Yeah.
Cause a lot of people lose their mom and they want to kill themselves.
Yeah.
They want to take their life. Like they don't feel loved, especially a lot of the children in the foster care system. Like I know how they feel because when I was in the foster care system, I felt like I didn't have a family. Like I didn't have nobody that loved me at home. Like, and I was alone in the world. So and then the scar on my lip as well.
Yeah.
So not only me losing my mom, being in the system, me having an imperfection on my lip, I felt ugly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and it was like, I could have lost my mind. And then I did lose my mind at certain points in my life where I was like, yeah, I'm losing it. Like, I got to get myself together.
Yeah.
If I don't get myself together, I'm going to crash. And I decided to chase my music career and pursuing my poetry.
Yeah.
And it really like saved my life.
Yeah, thank God you did, because I was watching some of your spoken word, and I don't think a lot of people know that you do spoken word. Being able to do spoken word, I know, plays an integral part in writing your music and, keeping it authentic and authentic to who Scarlett is. And what I saw that was so amazing about you is that you really talk about like your struggle, colorism within the industry, being a beautiful chocolate girl and, in a sea of, we see what it is, it's a lot of like poppy music, if you will, a lot of gimmicky music, a lot of twerking, which is fine. I get my twerk on every now and then.
I'm just a tomboy.
Yeah.
That's how I be making my music. You know what I mean? Like,
a tomboy likes to twerk every now and then,
I didn't really have boyfriends growing up. I can't really rap about scamming and finessing dudes because I never had boyfriends growing up.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
I'm just now getting into the boyfriend world. You know what I'm saying? Like,
listen, the boyfriend world is fun, girl, but take your time. They be lying sometimes. They be lying. But let's talk about your music. September is Suicide Prevention Month. You do have a single called Suicide Awareness, and I mean, that is a very deep song, and you did speak on earlier about, losing your mother and how, people can get lost in that and want to commit suicide. Mm-hmm. So talk about the importance of making sure that, especially with the suicide rate being so high amongst, young kids around your age and younger, and even adults, why is it so important that you continue to advocate for that?
Because like, I know some people want to kill themselves.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to kill myself.
Yeah.
But like, you're meant for more than, don't let your depression win. Mm-hmm. My depression could have won. I've seen a lot of family members that my aunt, she was real depressed. She ended up being a drunk. Mm-hmm. She drinks to the point she can't even think no more. Mm-hmm. Feel me? Yeah. Like, I know how it feels to want to take your life in, but it's people that love you. Yeah. And it's people that need you. And a lot of us is here for a reason. If I would have decided to give up on myself and take my life because of all I've been through, I wouldn't be here today. Yeah. You never know what your future holds. You don't know where you're going to be in the next few years. Don't take your life. Yeah. Use what you're going through to inspire somebody else. Yeah. That's how I feel about that. I wanted to kill myself many times, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. And what was it that got you through? What was your saving grace?
Poetry and prayer.
Yeah.
It's just amazing to see like my music take me where I'm meant to be in life. Mm-hmm. To see my music elevating and increasing and it's gaining a bigger audience every day.
Yeah. 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 And
it's just crazy.
And then speaking of audience, Swiss Beats, who doesn't latch on to just anybody, Jadakiss, you're getting a lot of heavy hitters in the industry that are gravitating towards you and wanting to work with you. I mean, hello, Swiss Beats. We grew up on his mixtapes, you know what I'm saying? Like that, he's the man. So it's gotta feel amazing to work with Swiss Beats, right?
Of course.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
You're so cute. You are so adorable.
I love working with Swiss Beats. He's like so important to me.
Yeah.
He changed my life,
Yeah.
So I'm always I'm always put Swiss first, you feel me?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, girl, I know you got a very busy schedule, so we're going to play a fun game of this or that. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Waffles or pancakes?
Pancakes.
Okay, I'm a pancake girl, sometimes a Belgian waffle, depending on how I'm feeling. All right. Pool or the beach?
Pool.
Pool, really? You don't like the ocean and watching the water and being in the sand? No?
That it make me itchy.
Well, there's that. So we're going to leave that alone. Okay. Night out on the town or Netflix and chill?
Night out on the town. What's the town?
Oh, like going outside, being outside with your friends, hanging out, or just like being in.
Chill with my boyfriend.
Ooh, boyfriend. Because we are doing the boyfriend scene now.
I don't got a boyfriend yet.
Okay. Well,
He's a boy. That's a friend.
Oh, they're gonna come knocking after they see this. Okay. Rod Digger or Foxy Brown? Ooh, I knew I was gonna get you with this one. Being a New Yorker, I knew it. Well, we gotta know who you gonna roll with. Who's Scarlett rolling with?
Rod Brown.
I see what you did there. Okay, nice save. Oh man, Scarlett, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Shout out your social media really quickly for anyone that's not following you as of yet.
Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at Scar_Lip, TikTok at Scar_Lip, Facebook at Scarlip, Twitter at Scar_Lip, YouTube at Scarlip, SoundCloud at Scarlip, and That's
Two
all that
things.
is.
Yeah, I think that's everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Apple Music and Spotify, Scarlet.
Yes, single coming out this Friday.
It's already out.
It's out. Oh yeah. Oh, it's out. Yeah, well, there's that. Okay. Make sure y'all stream, download,
It's
grab.
going crazy.
Oh, it's going crazy on TikTok. Make sure y'all. I'm gonna learn to dance. You can show me the little dance after we done here, and I'm post it. My son will love that. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for hanging out with me here. My girl Scarlett. Stay close to Auto Joy Live Show right here on CTV.
Thank you for having me. Love you.
Of course, love you more. That was a dope interview, right? Of course, I want to thank Epic Records' own Scarlett for making her way all the way here to the studio for that exclusive candid conversation. All right, squad, you all always have a ton of questions for me, so get ready because the Ask Autumn Joy Live segment is coming up next. Don't go away.
Going to cheerleading camp next to the abandoned insane asylum, it's like throwing good blood away.
50% of Americans like watching blood get spilled in horror movies, but only 3% donated.
Now that's scary.
Welcome back. It is time for the Ask Autumn Joy Live segment. Now, Farrah, I was going to ask another question, but I think I need to bring back the whole Tyler Perry question to women about, dating a man even if he isn't as financially off or financially successful. Now, we've heard from, a woman in our studio audience, so I think it's only fair that we let a man answer, right?
Yeah.
All right, so come on down, our studio audience member. All right, what's your name and where you from?
Rich Bass from Detroit.
All right, what up, though?
Detroit, what up, though?
Okay, so you heard the story about Tyler Perry and what he said to, he made it specific to black women.
Yes.
About dating a man, even if he isn't as financially stable as they are. If he loves you, if he's a provider, why does it matter how much money he's making? So as a black man, what are your thoughts about that?
Well, I absolutely agree with Tyler Perry. Money comes and goes. Look, money comes and goes. It should be about the character of the person, work ethic, attitude, and how he treats you. Because if you start with somebody at the bottom, the only way you can go is up. That's my 2 cents.
Okay. What y'all think, audience? Okay, fair. You agree with that? What you think? Yay, nay, thumbs up, thumbs up?
Rich, how much do you make? No, I'm just kidding.
All right,
No,
y'all.
I agree. I understand what he's saying.
All right, y'all. Well, that's all of our time for this episode. I do want to thank all of my guests. My girl, DJ Farrah Flosset. My baby, thank you so much.
Autumn.
Yes.
I don't think the show's over. I just heard a doorbell.
Oh, a doorbell. Oh.
I think there's someone here.
Is somebody here? Oh! Oh my gosh! Oh, you guys! I had no idea.
Can I just grab
Yes.
you for a minute?
Oh my goodness, I'm gonna cry.
Yes.
What is happening?
Well, we would be so remiss without saying congratulations to both of you guys.
Oh.
Yes.
Now I see why you had him be the audience member. Okay.
And this is from your CTV family.
Oh, Gina.
We know
thank
that.
you.
Yeah. We know that it's just a couple of weeks away, and you've been just trailing and going. But we love you. We'll see you in about a month or two.
Yeah.
But congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
So
oh my gosh.
I'll let you finish out the show.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you to my girl, Tamara McLaughlin, for joining us. Epic Records' own Scarlett, thank you so much again. Farrah Flosset, I love you. Thank you. And of course, my live squad. Yay! So listen, if you want to be part of our live in-studio audience, just send us an email at autumnjoy@gmail.com. All right, you all. Like my girl Gina said, we got to have this baby, okay? So I'll be back probably within the next month and a half. So in the meantime, enjoy episodes of Autumn Joy Live Show right here on our YouTube channel. And yay, oh my gosh, okay. Bye. Bye.
If I miss a little bit, I tell them rerun it again. It's the Autumn Joy Live Show where everybody's welcome. Still on the radio, but now she got a TV show. It's the Autumn Joy Live Show. Autumn Joy Live. It's the Autumn favorite TV show? Autumn Joy Live. What's your favorite TV show? Autumn Joy Live. What's your favorite TV show? Autumn Joy Live. What's your favorite TV show? Autumn Joy Live.